But the Council of Nicaea, they were the ones that actually drafted the first Bible. They were like, hey, bring me 55 different copies of a Bible, and we will adopt different Bible verses. So right then and there, it's basically like I'm telling you a story. By the time it gets to the 100th person, the story done changed already, because it's already been, you know, people done added, they done taken things out of it already. You know what I mean? So, and that's the same when we entered over here into North America. It was basically the same concept. It's like, okay, well, how are we going to be able to teach the slaves how to follow our guidance or our guidelines? By giving them a book and say, hey, this is how you will live. That book just so turned out to be the Bible, you know, because you got to think, like, when the Africans came to North America during that Atlantic slave trade, you know, English was a foreign language. It was a foreign language over here. So the first text that they read was the Bible. That was the first text that they read. It was like, okay, well, you got to abide by this. If you don't, be executed. You will be beat. You know what I mean? Your parents will be sold off. Your kids will be sold off. You know, so it goes back to survival. It was the survival. It was a survival thing for them. I mean, they basically they didn't have a choice. You know what I mean? And it was just handed down generation after generation after generation. But nobody, in my opinion, I feel like everybody really is just going off for, hey, the last person did it, I'm gonna do it. But nobody's gonna actually like do their research themselves. You know what I mean?
Nobody's gonna question it.
Nobody's gonna question it, exactly. You know, we just, okay, my grandparents handed it down to me, your mom handed it down to you, mom and dad handed it, so we just gonna keep, because this is the norm. You know what I mean? But in reality, it shouldn't be the norm, you know. But really, that's really where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? And you know, you got to challenge everybody to do their own research, man, because most of the people, they're not gonna believe you once you start, you know, trying to refute a documentation. You know what I mean?
This is my thing. So for me, so now I'm gonna ask you this. So do you not believe in God at all, or like where you at with that?
Now, then, okay, then. So, are you saying am I like monotheism or polytheism? You know, do I believe in one God or do I believe in multiple gods? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, what God is good, like whichever. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Like where you at with that? I don't know.
Oh, history is also hidden in it. He meant the Vatican.